open up. Oh, hello. Okay, that was my gardener Daniel. He's here today, so I'm going to make him a cup of tea and then do a tour of the garden and have a catch up. So what I like to do in the morning is come outside and check out the roses because they are still flowering in December, which is quite amazing. And I always bring my cup of coffee with me. So I'm going to put the coffee cup here because I have left so many around the garden and it's a big garden and then I can't find them again. These troughs had the tomatoes in and I'm just starting to weed them. So the orange tree is now in the garage for the winter and I'll probably cover it with some plastic. I don't think they're quite ready to eat yet, but they're bitter oranges apparently. That's the camellia, all ready with its new buds. And this is the small wooded part of the garden, which is really, really beautiful, I think, in autumn, early winter. I hope you can hear those bells. And then, of course, we have this poor oak tree which came down last month. And I've got a tree surgeon coming around today to talk about its removal, but it was completely rotten inside. Poor tree. There's the house, and we have this line of ancient oak trees up the driveway. But this one sadly is no more. Here's another view of the barn and some of the other outbuildings that we have. Okay, I'm going to go and get a hat to put on because I've come outside with wet hair and my mum always used to tell me off for doing that, so I'm going to go and put a hat on. The tree surgeon arrived. He was local and very knowledgeable about the trees and the effect that the changing climate in this area is having on them. We had a walk down the drive discussing the trees. He's going to come back and remove the dead tree and some of the dead wood from the tops of the oak trees. It's only when you stand underneath these trees that you can comprehend the size of them. There are parts of this garden that I haven't even been in yet. Don't even know what's down there. This is quite a sweet way to walk around. This is our barn and I absolutely love the stonework. My husband is doing a little bit of hand weeding in the stones, which is a never-ending job. This is a side view of the chateau, and in the summer there are some beautiful rambling roses. We call this the tennis ball tree, but in fact it is an Osage orange. This is a feijoa tree and the fruits are edible. They taste a little bit like a strawberry or pineapple, and you can actually eat them at this time of year. It was time for a tea break and a biscuit outside in the sunshine. The roses still smell delicious. You really wouldn't think we were in December now. Well, it's really lovely now and warm enough to sit outside with no coat on. Good, lovely blue sky. It's one of the reasons we chose this part of France, because of the sunshine you can get in December. So I have started pruning the roses right back. They are floribunda roses, so you prune them down to about this height. But because they are, some of them still in flower, I'm doing it bit by bit.